I just thought I'd jump on real quick to share a couple of thoughts about a live stream that's currently going on This Might Be Risky. Shout out to him. Um, y'all, black people, y'all disappointed me. I swear I'm so disappointed in y'all, but I can't say that I'm shocked cuz y'all never cease to y'all never disappoint me when I expect total ignorance, foolishness, and fuckery. You always bring it to me. I can't even lie. You bring it to me. So today's topic, and I keep looking over y'all because I still got it on my computer. I'll make sure I don't miss nothing good. Was about black men being loved properly. He has it started out with two black men on the panel. Then the third one came up, and they were all telling their stories going back to childhood. And black women, we y'all, because I don't have no kids, so I'm gonna say this for y'all. Y'all need to be ashamed. Just point blank period. Y'all need to be ashamed of the job you doing raising kids. Cause it is, to say piss poor, that would be putting it mildly. Yeah, this shit raggedy as hell. Like and one thing I have to give black men credit for, but at the same time I have to say it's time for y'all to let that go. Tell the truth about your mama. Tell the truth about your mama. If your mama, you know what I'm saying, was deficient in the area, it's okay to mention that. If she was good in the area, it's definitely okay to give her praise. But tell the truth. Because again, any good therapist is going to tell you the first part of healing your trauma, you got to acknowledge what the trauma is. Acknowledge what the problem is. Acknowledge who done you dirty. And speak on it. What's going on? What's going on, D? What's going on, D Green Beans? What's happening? Appreciate you stopping by. Listen, I'm just saying, you have to acknowledge it, because you have to know what you need, what you're working on. You can't just show up in therapy and be like, you know what I'm saying, I had a shitty upbringing and not get into what was shitty about the upbringing, but then expect, you know what I'm saying, tools and resources to help you heal from said shitty upbringing. Like, come on. Come on. It don't make no sense. I'm just saying. So one guy was telling his story, you know what I'm saying, about his mama. And you know what I'm saying, how let me put a pin in that for just a quick pin in that. Oh, appreciate you, Green Beans. I don't have any kids, but I got God, baby. So thank you. I appreciate that. What's going on, Jay? Like, yeah, I'ma let go of my therapist. Seems like I'm paying him to talk at this point. Hey, I mean, sometimes finding the right therapist is a journey in itself. I mean, you have to. Well, I mean, everybody should know themselves. But let me not say that like that's a given, because a lot of people don't know themselves, and that's part of the problem. You definitely have to find somebody you are comfortable with being vulnerable with. So like if you going to the therapist and you like, well, yeah, I can't tell this motherfucker what I'm really feeling, cause I know they're gonna say something sideways to me. That ain't the therapist for you. Because I mean, your therapist who was legally bound not to tell your business, if you can't confide in them, you definitely dealing with the wrong person. Oh, appreciate that. And see, you know what? But let me get back to what I was saying. So, he was telling his story, you know what I'm saying, about how his mama, you know what I'm saying, was hella aggressive and, you know what I'm saying, always wanting to fight and this, that, and the fourth. And, how, you know what I'm saying, the environment was totally toxic, but every time that he tried to address the fact that the environment was totally toxic, he was always labeled the problem. There was always some type of, physical repercussion from not only the mom, but, other members in the family. So he was like, it was just basically a conditioning of don't question anything that your mama's doing. And as we know, in the black community, mama is God, and that's complete bullshit. And that's a reason why we going through all of what we going through. But what is disturbing me the most about this is the complete narrative. Hold on, y'all. By the folks in the chat and goofy ass Negroes on the panel that, all this raggedy ass, you just need to get over it and quit crying about it. And since you got so much to say about it, you a bitch, and this and that and the fourth, and this narrative that I'm continuing to see in these so-called black manosphere, relationship spaces, that as long as you do something and make something of yourself on the financial aspect, that's gonna wash away everything else. And the crazy part is, one of the men who's participating on this panel has done very well for himself financially, because he's always one where he comes on the camera, he ain't hiding behind no avatar. We can see exactly what the hell going on in this dude's life for an extent, and he seemed to be all right. He definitely ain't out here on the corner, with no damn Crown Royal bag trying to get a couple dollars. So, he's cool. Yeah, it seemed to have, everything, together on the financial aspect. And he is walking trauma. He has not been able to account one relationship with a woman. I said woman. I just said if she was black, green, purple, neon, red, orange. I said woman. He ain't been able to account not one woman in his life where it was a complete and utter trauma. Listen, real provider. I know ain't nothing wrong with the Crown Royal, baby. But what I'm saying, you can't be on the corner every day, trying to get the crown. You're gonna need a couple Crown Royal bags if you're gonna spend all day on the corner. But he cannot account one positive, not even positive, decent relationship with a woman. That is a whole problem. But the advice that he's getting is, quit talking about it. You need to get over it. Get your money up. That's gonna fix everything. It's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? You a bitch for getting on here talking about it. Why you so angry? We tired of you being angry all the time. Well, shit. We've been here for 2 hours about what the hell wrong with this man. But instead of these cornball ass folk in this damn chat coming together and trying to rally around the brother and really get him, you know what I'm saying, some I ain't gonna call it therapy, because you can't do that, whatever. But I mean, some support, some encouragement, some, bruh, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate, you telling your story, what you're going through, this, that, whatever. You could be helping somebody, what I'm saying? And we might not know for 7 to 8 years down the road. Because again, when you watching these YouTube streams, it's not, and I have to give shout out to Real Bravado. He, really like drum this into me. It's not just about who you seeing on the screen. You got a whole bunch of other people watching, and each person is going to take away something different. So I'm trying to do my little part to help y'all take away the fact that this man need help, and we as black people need to cut the bullshit with quit talking about it. That's why people go crazy. You need to talk about it. What you say? I see a lot of brothers out here worn out, can't win for trying. It's crazy. You could be Hall of Fame talent and be exactly. But again, you have to be together within. Because again, if any of y'all saw, the Tupac movie, All Eyes on Me, his mama said it. They will give you all the tools necessary for you to destroy yourself. And money and attention are two of the biggest ones they're going to give you. So I mean, it's about what you want to do with it. Because if you look at the majority of these ball players, especially football players, they don't die with money. We be shocked. Honestly, we shocked when they die and have some money left for somebody. We be shocked like, oh shit. When that should be the, you know what I'm saying? That should be the damn norm. But again, because they aren't whole individuals, and Jason Black did a good breakdown of this, you know what I'm saying, on his channel The Business. One night I was watching it. They aren't encouraged or put in a position to become fully functioning whole, you know what I'm saying, men. They're basically, you know what I'm saying, put it to be a robot. You good at playing boss, so this is all you need to know how to do. We'll take care of the rest. And then taking care of the rest is slowly destroying your ass, especially when you ain't no longer useful to them. See, this one talk, what's going on, Your Excellence? Yeah, talk about it. Because I'm just saying, like, I mean, literally, this started at like 12:30, I'm going to say. So all it is he need to get over it. Why he keep talking about it? You know what I'm saying? This fucked up, man. And you did it. He got to a situation with his grandmama who, and I'm a type of person, for those of y'all who follow me and who know, I'm on the third program. You got three sides to each story. You got side A, you got side B, and then you got C, which is the damn truth. So if a third of what the hell he done said on this chat is, on this live stream, is accurate, she was a fucked up ass individual. And we need to get past all of this. We ain't gonna talk about our mama or our grandmama just because they mama, if they fucked up, they fucked up. Now, I have to say, shout out to Real Bravado if you still watching. I remember your super chat on Friday. If your mama dirty bitch, call her a dirty bitch. The truth is the truth. The truth will set you free. But let's move on. Wait, bees on here going off. Anyway, that's another problem. If we not gonna call a spade, we never gonna get anything resolved. So we just gonna keep putting different packaging on this same bullshit. I'm not with it. Y'all had to take a couple notes. I'm not with it. But yeah, this whole and I think for me that's the worst part. All these black men getting on here talking about he need to get over it or they need to get over it. No, I'm sure they've tried to get over it. As you can see, that shit ain't working. So we got what we dealing with right now. No. We say most of these sports guys go broke because of the lack of it. That's what I'm saying. But they have no, like you're saying, from the time they figure out they good at whatever it is they do, that be their whole focus. Being the best at that. There's no, you know what I'm saying, making sure your reading is top notch. Your arithmetic is top notch. There's no Bill Cosby sign your own checks advice. There's no, okay, you're gonna go to college, but really, you know what I'm saying, get something out of this. Learn how to think type of shit. Nah, it's hone your athletic skills and it's gonna get you by. And then once you get paid, we're gonna take care of the rest. But taking care of the rest is ciphering up your shit. So, sisters, I'm gonna throw this out here, but I'm gonna do a whole nother show on this later on. All this NFL draft shit, y'all getting upset. Let that go. Let it go. Cause in the end, they get with Becky, and then Becky, you know what I'm saying, be over there with the ooh, and I'm gonna take care of the money and this and that and all of that. And then she got daddy and uncle and brother and cousin, so-called financial advisor, ciphering off the shit. So when he break his fucking neck and she leave his ass, she leaving with all the money because they've been ciphering this shit for 10, 15 years. So y'all ain't really missing much. Let that go. What you say, Your Excellence? I talk about my mama. I also told my mama exactly how I feel. You do. You get. I can attest to that because I had to go through the same thing. I had to. Yeah, it's freedom. Get that off of you. And I mean, you. This is the thing. Why do black people feel like the minute you start saying something somebody don't want to hear, it's disrespectful? You can say what you want to say without getting disrespectful. I do it all the time. I do it 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Tell these folks to kiss all of my ass without using them exact words. It can be done. It's not a problem. Yes, time. Reading is not reading is fundamental. I just got through talking to an advisor, client missing about $400,000 because neither one of them wanted to figure out how to damn read. So now you got damn near $500,000 missing, and you calling me. I know how to read, so that's why I say right here, don't do that. And y'all went on and did it any damn way, so thank you. But anyway, back to what I was saying. This whole you can't tell your mama or any especially your mama, any black female in your life what the fuck it is you got to say. Fuck that. Tell again. Tell them what it is you need to say for you. Don't worry about how they take it, because again, you telling them it's for you. It's like forgiveness. It ain't for them. It's for you. So shit, say what you got to say. I encourage it. Say what it is you got to say. It'll do wonders for you. Listen, you right. But see, I'm sick of that shit too, Tom. Soon as you see a black man, and this ain't even just athletes, any black man who, you know what I'm saying, is able to, you know what I'm saying, to get in a position where, you know what I'm saying, he can take care of what he needs to take care of and still have extra resources, the first shit they got to do is buy their mama a house or help their mama get caught up on a rent or take care of their grandmama, all this different kind of shit. No. Like in the live stream, somebody was saying something about doing something for their grandmama. I put that chat fast and said, I said, your grandmama should be asking you for shit. Tell her ask a man. Folk got quiet then. Listen, I'm sorry. All I know is my grandmama's having husbands. That's all the fuck I know. So that's what I'm gonna speak on. My grandma had one from the time I showed her to the day she took her last breath. So that's all the hell I know. So she wasn't over here asking nobody for shit. And that's what it is. But see, nobody want to address that. You ain't got to ask your son and your grandson and all of that if you have your shit together. Hey, Blaze. Look, Blaze, I know y'all about to forgive. I'm trying. But Blaze, I'm in a fight because they want to amputate my mama leg. I'm in a fight, child. I got to go over here tonight. Whew, child, we got situations going on. But anyway, I had to speak on this because this right here, black men, I'm sorry. Because I have been guilty of this in the past. But, you know what I'm saying, over the last 7 to 8 years, I have, you know what I'm saying, I have taken accountability. I have made the necessary changes. And, you know what I'm saying, said black men and ones that I have come, you know what I'm saying, crossed paths with since then have, you know what I'm saying, commented and noticed and benefited from my taking accountability. Yeah, we've been out here sideways. And the messed up part is, you know what I'm saying, because again, like I said, all I know is supposed to be married. My parents was married till I was 24. They on both sides. They parents was married till death did them part. So on both, I got one missing. So that's what it was. But even with that, when you get out here in the world and you keep hearing it, and you the outlier. So you in a room with 20 other chicks, and you and maybe one other, you know what I'm saying, chick on the same wavelength, and everybody else is on that crazy high and shit. You can absorb some of that sometimes. You can, and I admit that I absorbed some of that bullshit. Right? Go ask your damn husband. My grandmama wanted some shit. She was. Listen, when you get, we need A, B, C, D, and E. Pillow talking was the best. It would be nothing to be, you know what I'm saying, over, because I would go on the weekend. And they be supposed to be asleep, but you know how you wake up in the middle of the night or whatever. And they be in there talking. Y'all, I overheard so much damn business from the damn late night pillow talking. That's what I figured out. My granddaddy had bank, y'all. Because he be like, all right, we going to put this over here. And then I'm counting. I'm like, okay, we had 15, 35, 50, 6. This nigga. Granddaddy got some paper. Oh, let me see about getting these Nikes tomorrow. Listen, I'm telling you, but see, folks don't operate like that no more. Because, you know what I'm saying, your granddaddy down the street with his wife, your grandmama in there, you might hear her in there hooping and hollering and cussing him out on the phone and all that kind of bullshit. I done had it. But then on my daddy's side, my grandfather died when my daddy was like 4. And like my grandmama, she never remarried, none of that. She was like, shit, I done had my man, I'm good. So wasn't none of that going on. So wasn't no running in and out and everybody got different people and all this different kind of shit. But what you say? I'm trying, Blaze. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Um we 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 turned the corner today. So we get there, Blaze. She's gonna have a procedure on Wednesday to try to she has some restricted blood flow. So she's gonna have a procedure on Wednesday to try to, open up them, veins and arteries and whatnot. And that was the hurdle. They was not trying to. She was in one hospital, and then they transferred her over to get the procedure done. But then the other dude, he wanted to go straight the amputation, and we was like, we ain't doing all of that. So now we got to rewind and get back to why the hell she over there in the first place. So thank you, for saying that. But we gonna get there. But though this right here, Blaze, I had to speak on it. If you get a chance, pop in there. But one thing that one of the guys was saying, because now we all know, for those of y'all in the space and who be watching hands, y'all know Jay Prince be on some different time. He real amp. He made a couple of comments, and I might have to do a separate live stream on this because right now it's still bothering me. He was, making some comments. He made a couple statements about people who grew up in two-parent households. So apparently, according to him, we're in a deficit as far as the real world goes. We ain't built to deal with the real world because we have both our parents. Yeah. I think I'm gonna need a panel on that one because I don't see how any of that made any damn sense, but it made perfect sense to him because he said it a couple of times. I told my wife, if you ever run to your father for money or talk about my business or pack your bags, go live with it. This is what I'm saying. Now I have to say that was one thing that I did see in my parents' marriage, and that kind of was, that was the issue. My mama would she would, something happened, my dad would be like, hey, this is what we're gonna do, because he system, order, structure, this is what we're gonna do, this is how it's gonna go. Soon as she don't like it, she wanna jump straight to the I'm gonna throw some money at it and get it resolved, so I ain't got to go through nothing and be over there, crying to my granddaddy. So that is definitely a problem because I witnessed that in my parents' marriage, and hence where we are today. She over here, me and my sister fighting, to try to keep them from cutting her leg off because she wanted to do all what she wanted to do. Because if she had still been with my daddy, we wouldn't be doing none of this. He had prostate cancer. He good. That's back in 2019. He good. I'm like, listen, it is what it is. Okay, so the topic. Hello, because they still over here yapping. I'm talking about this might be risky. What happens when a man isn't loved correctly? And I have to say, from what I've been looking at for the last 4.5 hours, it looks like we have done a shitty job. I need to wash my hair. We have done a shitty job loving our men, black women. We got to clean that up. We got to clean it up. It's not optional. It's not a suggestion. This is a must. We must clean this shit up. We got to. It's gonna benefit everybody. It's gonna benefit you. It's gonna benefit your kids. It's gonna benefit our men. It's gonna help us, reset and rebuild the community. Fuck the community. We about the community. This is a must. What's going on, Christopher? How you doing? Hey, Indigo Flow. It's too many. It is so many. It's grown men in this chat, Indigo, that don't want to admit that they mamas was shitty. And they, and they didn't, get what they needed. Now, I'm not saying you can get all somebody got and it still not be enough or all you need. Ain't nobody saying that. Two things can be true at one time. I can give you all I got. I could go borrow some from somebody to give you, but it still cannot, it could still not be everything you need. You know what I'm saying? It could be 8 out of 10. Let's worry about the so let me ask y'all this. Is it better? Your mom was a hoe. I mean, it happens. I got some good friends whose mamas is still, like, when I tell you literally, like, one of my friends, I saw her mama up on Sugar Creek when I was coming back from the hospital. It was like 3:30 in the morning. Like, for real. She was like, I got to get this bread. I was like, she was like, nah, I got to have it. I mean, you can't police nobody coochie. I can only police mine. So we gonna stick with that. But I'm just saying, you black women, we gotta own it. I don't really give a shit about how you feel about it, because again, and you owning, you know what I'm saying, your part in this, you could facilitate your own healing by recognizing you didn't get all you needed. But back to the question, black men, and y'all put this in the chat. Let me know. Would you rather have, if let's say it's 10 things you need, you got a list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and on those 10 things you got a scale of 0 to 100. So you got 10 areas, and the goal is to get 100 on each area. Would you rather have 7 areas where you getting 100% and 3 areas where you getting nothing? Or would you rather have 9 areas where you getting 60% and the 1 area where you getting nothing? He said he would definitely die for his family. He would work 4 jobs so his wife don't have to focus on the kids, but career and money took over women's mindset. Exactly. It's some runs with something Crimson Kill said. Shout out to Crimson. That, you know what I'm saying, with the whole feminists and black women, you know what I'm saying, hanging on to that for dear life, they became many men. Yeah, grandma's out here still busting it open. It is. It is all the way open. Well, Blaze, I was watching on the news. This is like literally before the, you know what I'm saying, the pandemic. They were saying for the last 5 years before that. So if that was 2020, so that was 2015. That it was like 78% of all new STD cases was people over 65. These old folks is getting it in, yo. They getting it in. What you say, Your Excellence? Admit that shit, man. I stopped believing that family business needs to stay in the that is the number one most harmful statement to ever hit the black community. What goes on in this house stays in this house. That's the number one guaranteed way to be fucked up. Guaranteed. Whole bunch of shit done went on, and you don't want to talk about it. So it keep going and going and going. Everybody got that damn mama friend, that uncle. That, you know what I'm saying, as soon as the damn lights go out, that fucker can't stay in the room with your mama. He waiting till her ass snoring, then he creeping in your fucking room. Nah. Tell that shit. Tell it. What's going on, Stanley? What's happening? Tell it. Fuck how your mama feel. Fuck how he feel. Fuck how your grandmama, your auntie, and all of them feel. Because you saving your sister and your cousins and your damn friends and everybody else down the damn line. Tell that shit. Tell it. Tell it. You're not comfortable telling them, damn it. Tell me. Hit me up. I got you. Because I thankfully didn't have to go through that shit. But I had some friends who did. I don't play that. If I think some shit going on, I'm over there like, what's happening? I done lost a couple friends behind that shit, but I bet you would stop. Yeah, we out here looking crazy. You said you putting in 100,000% so I can get the best out of her. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, which would you rather have? What's going on, Melanie? How you doing? A lot of people, that nonsense. Yeah, I'm glad it hasn't happened to you. Yeah, I just can't imagine that. Girl, I was in the hospital the other night checking on my mama, and this movie came on Lifetime. And you know the Lifetime movie be based on true stories, so I had to actually go pull this one up. And it was about this chick who, you know what I'm saying, daddy was crazy. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I got to go. You know, I'm going to live. When I graduate, I'm out. Child. She got ready to go. And he had built this damn underground. It wasn't even a room. It was like he took the whole bottom of the house and recreated it underground and concrete and sealed it off and all this kind of shit. It had electrical doors with the codes on it and all this kind of nonsense, and locked her down up in there. Girl, oh Jesus. Yeah, locked her down in there. And he was like, you too free, and you think you just gonna disrespect me and this and that, and you ain't leaving and never coming back and all this. Girl, she was down there 4 days before he started raping her. He kept her down there for 20 years. She had No, he knocked her up 4 times. She had 3, and then he beat the 4th one out of her. Like, what the hell? He kept her down there for, and this was her straight up 100% daddy. Mm-mm. Then this what got me. Then told the mama the mama had gone to the grocery store, so that's when he lured her down there and locked her up. And he told the mama that she just ran off. The fuck kind of woman is you that some man gonna tell? Yeah, fuck if you married now. Some man gonna tell you your child run off and talk you out of looking for her for 20 damn years. How this work? That girl was down there for 20 years. Had 3 babies. And one that he buried in the damn backyard after he beat it out of. And she and what the hell? No. Oh, this is where it get crazy. And I'm gonna get back to what I was talking about. So by the time she got to the 3rd baby, by the time the mom, because it was like 13, 14 years had gone by. So she started getting answers. She was like, we really did be trying to find her and this and that and woo, woo, woo. I was like, bitch, you should have been finding her. Because, she was in danger, but she had really been, somewhere, off somewhere. So after she had a baby, he takes the baby and writes it and talks her into, if y'all want to live, you gonna give me this baby and I'm gonna give it to your mama because she needs something to do. She needs another kid to raise. So she'll quit looking for you. So he takes the baby from her and put it in the basket and all that kind of bullshit and leave it on the damn doorstep with this bullshit note talking about some mama, I'm in trouble. I can't, I can't raise this baby right now. Take care of him and I'm gonna come back. You ain't heard from this chick for 14 years and that was enough for you? Kiss all of my ass. My parents built different. They built different than this shit. But back to what I was talking about. Because this done got real. We got, how many he got up here? 3, 7. 7 men up here. And the perspectives are crazy. The 3 original guys are still up there. Now I have to say this. Some of these dudes that get up on this panel, and this was one thing that one of the guys on the panel alluded to, y'all just get up here and want to pass judgment and talk about shit the way y'all want it to be to try to, push your narrative so you can feel better about what it is you're doing. He was like, none of us know each other. None of us been around each other to verify any of this shit y'all getting up here talking about. Which, I've been saying that shit. Blaze, how long I've been saying that? It's time to verify, folks. I know at least since Thanksgiving. It's about to be Memorial Day. But anyway. And not wanting to acknowledge someone else's trauma is not going to keep you from feeling your trauma. Talking about shit needs to be normalized because that is the first. My face greasy because I say ain't put nothing on it. That's the first step. Hell, even if you don't verbalize it, write it down. Don't nobody have to read that shit but you. Lock it up if you got to. That's what I'm saying, Blaze. Yeah. But then you just got some people want to get on here and they want to be intelligent and do all this damn talking. And I'll be like, this really ain't a conversation you need to be trying to participate in. Shut what they call the fuck up. But they throw their little super chat in there, and then they feel like they get them a lane to just get on here and talk and be sounding crazy. But it's the folk in the damn chat. First it was the first it was the women, because you know the black women was not, they weren't feeling it. But I mean, shit, was we really expecting them to? Then it was the men. Man, just get your bread up. You know what I'm saying? Quit worrying about all of that. Apparently, these people, the majority of them, the main guy they was talking about seemed to be doing all right. That ain't fixed shit. So what we saying? He actually talked about buying the same car 3 fucking times because that's what he wanted. So clearly, making a few dollars ain't fixed the damn problem. Quit thinking money is the answer to everything. It's not. And most of these folks ain't seen real money no damn way. So, fuck that. No, you do not need to get on that panel, ma'am. This ain't for you. Leave that for them. Leave that for them. And then, but then, soon as they hear something, especially if it comes from another man that they don't like, it's a whole problem. It's a whole problem. Y'all let that go and get with it. It is what it is. I'm just saying, men, again, I apologize. I apologize for my part in the foolishness. I have taken accountability. I have course corrected. I am here as your advocate, as your ally. Y'all let me know what y'all need, because it just seems like you can't even get it from yourselves. Y'all can't. This shit right here is showing me black men can't even count on other black men for damn support. This shit is sad. It's sad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep saying it. It's sad. I seen petty shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit that has been told in confidence behind the scenes. Motherfuckers done got on here and threw that shit back up in their face. So I halfway understand why, you know what I'm saying, black men be with the I ain't telling nobody my business because I don't want the shit thrown back on me. I'm getting to the point where I completely understand. It's still not healthy. And black men, y'all gotta do a better job about vetting motherfuckers y'all want to invest in. Make sure they really who they say they are. 2, I'm not. Well, in this case, the return on your investment would be loyalty and keeping your damn mouth shut. What's going on, Skinny? Y'all got to be more careful about who y'all vetting. Well, and vet, because again, if you doing the same thing, you getting the same results, then it's time to do something different. And you need to ask yourself, why do I want these results, even though they're not in my best interest? Hey Mo, that's what I'm talking about over here. This is what prompted this whole thing, girl. Because when I tell you this shit sad, this is sad as hell over here on This Might Be Real. This sad. And the messed up part is black men on the panel and in the chat that really want to help, but because it's not their conversation, is not, you know what I'm saying, get all the money you can make, step on whoever the fuck it is you need to step on to get this bread, they message is not being received. When again, most of these people with this so-called bread just as fucked up as you are. So what you saying? And another thing, I'm just gonna say it, and I don't want to offend nobody, but I'm just gonna give y'all my experience. All this damn military worship. Cut that short. Just because you was in the military, that doesn't put you on 2 steps ahead, or you know what I'm saying, two notches above everybody else. Because again, you never gonna get out of them as much as you gave they ass. Let's cut that shit short. What's going on, culture? Hey Pooh, how you doing? Listen, Mo, some of them really going through something and they got real issues. Some of them, like you said, is just on their ego driven and on the bullshit. But it's a few of them on there that's really, you know what I'm saying, trying to, you know what I'm saying, either one, help, or 2, get some shit resolved. But we gotta get rid of the, you know what I'm saying, the the soon as black men try to tell you about, you know, what their experience is, we got to label it crying or bullshit. We got to stop that and actually listen and see what they saying, and then we can determine whether or not it's bullshit to us. Because again, just because it's bullshit to us don't mean it's bullshit to them. But we got to let them get it out so that we can make an assessment. Because again, and I spoke about this earlier, you probably weren't here. I've had black men tell me what's what, and then I had to go back and, you know what I'm saying, and dissect and pick it apart. And I was like, okay, yeah, this some fuck shit. Yeah, I could see why your experience to me was that. Yeah, that wasn't my best move. That wasn't the best version of me that I gave you. But see, yeah, that's one thing, Mo. When it gets past a certain, depending on who's on the panel, that's when the arguing and shit start. Like, it just depends on who on the panel as to whether or not you're gonna get arguing or you gonna really have a good conversation. Because again, up until about 4:15, 4:30, we was having a fruitful conversation. It's a certain people started showing up with their same old rhetoric and bullshit. And again, we ain't seen enough from them to be able to verify the shit they telling us they doing true. So just because you on this motherfucker smoking cigars and all that kind of shit don't mean you got no money. I can go up into the corner store and buy a $5 cigar. Don't mean you got no damn money. I'm just saying. What you say, cousin? You said that's why you don't do panels. Yeah. You may want to know. Yeah, you want to know about my, yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, we talking about this might be risky. Oh yeah, speaking of that, by the way, I'm gonna be on that Wednesday, so y'all come check me out. But yeah, so he's trying to have a conversation, you know what I'm saying, to one, find out if black men feel like they've been loved correctly in their life, and if they haven't, what effect that has had on, you know what I'm saying, who they are today and things that they've been through in their life. So once motherfuckers start getting on here talking about how their mama fucked up and had fuck receipts that had whole invoices to how their mama fucking up, folks got in their fucking feelings. And you just need to get over their whole solution is get some money. That's gonna fix shit. But half these people on here doing all right and they still fucked up. So money ain't the answer to some shit. And again, if we as black women, old, young, in the middle, not even here yet, we got to erase this whole narrative and notion we got that we ain't never wrong and we haven't done anything to hurt black men, and you know what I'm saying, have them in, you know what I'm saying, fuck those spots, because that shit ain't true. We do it every day. It is what it is. And when they, you know what I'm saying, come and expressing that, quit discounting it and telling them to quit crying. We gotta cut that shit out, because that ain't the move. It's not. What you say, Coach? So the man with the receipts was addressing his yeah. Yo, they was coming for him in that chat, left and damn right. Man, quit crying about that shit. I mean, that's your mama, and you can't be. Yes, the fuck you can. If your mama did some raggedy shit, call her out. I just told you I had to call on the phone with these damn doctors today. I had to call out the raggedy shit my mama was doing in an effort to save her fucking leg. Listen, you gotta tell the truth. Now, if I was in here, I don't know what I'm saying, and the circumstances, it's just for she got done a bad and all that, they would be preparing to cut her shit off right now. But I had to tell the truth and get on with it. And now they're like, okay, well, since we know all of this, now we know what to do. It's the same situation. We see what the results are. We're getting insight into where the breakdown took place. So take all of that information and do something different way back in the beginning. We should start with not getting knocked up by motherfuckers you ain't married to. We should start with that. That, from what I'm seeing in this live stream, will fix a lot of these fucking issues, because a lot of these cats is talking about they don't know their damn daddy. You have missed major milestones and major, you know what I'm saying, lessons in your life if you've gone through extended periods. If you're a 50-year-old man and you met your daddy when you was 40, you got well, I'm gonna say 3 decades, because you know what I'm saying, usually by the time a male child is around somewhere between 7 to 10, that's when the mama need to be, you know what I'm saying, going back and letting daddy do what he do. So you missed essentially 4 decades of life lessons from your damn daddy over some bullshit your mama had going on. What you say? Oh no, they love the look culture. They make it personal all the damn time. They make it, but I'm because it was a couple parts. I'm gonna clip it up and we gonna chat about it, because I do, and I'm gonna say three black men to come on so we can have a real discussion. Because again, I need to know, like, I know what I had to do to get me together for my interactions with dealing with black men, but what what I need to know is, what do I need to pass on to the other women? We said this is why I don't do panels. I be quick to cold talk shit when my opinion is discounted. Yep, that's why you don't fucking color. But yeah, close your legs. Yes, yeah. Okay, culture, that's what's up. All right, Stanley. All right, I'll let y'all know when I gotta piece that together. But yeah, we gotta stop that. Black, especially with black men. I think the younger we get to them, the more impact we gonna have. Like we gotta have access to them when they 5, when they 8, when they 10. We don't want to wait till they 35 and then be trying to deprogram all the, you know what I'm saying, three decades of bullshit and foolishness they got going on. We got to get to them early. We got to normalize there's more than one perspective that you need to be getting as a child. We got to get rid of the my child is my property mentality. That's bullshit. Get rid of that. Get rid of you as my child is my source of salvation and means to fucking, you know what I'm saying, survival for the rest of my damn days. Quit living off your damn kids. That's what I'm talking about, Blaze. What you say? Everybody's different. I might not be able to shake. Yeah, what I might not be able to shake off. Yeah, it might be the case. Right. And you, again, you might have, you know what I'm saying, a situation that nobody else, you know what I'm saying, has had, but that doesn't mean they might not have it coming up. So if we're having a conversation and you're sharing and you're talking about, you know what I'm saying, what different, you know what I'm saying, tools and methods that you use to, you know what I'm saying, come through that situation, and we can see the results of you coming through that. It could be somebody in 6 months go through the same thing and be like, oh, damn, you remember I saw Blaze on All My Eyes chat and he was talking about when he went through it. Let me go back and watch that and see what he said and go back and apply it and be cool. And we got to keep that going. We got to keep it going. But this whole, you know what I'm saying, we just gonna try to throw fucking money we ain't got or we got off somebody else back, because fuck getting a check because you served up the best of you to some motherfuckers that didn't never care about you. And behind some bullshit that ain't never fucking happened. Because I'm just saying, I'm 45 years old. I'm still waiting. What country done come over here and had any of us fucking captives in the United States? Please let me know. Thank you, Coach. I appreciate that. Yeah, please let me know. Don't worry, I'll wait. So for all this service and all this shit that you've been through, who the fuck been over here? Who tried to come? Let me know something. Y'all keep talking about Russia, but ain't nobody said no foot. Ain't nobody said not near toe. Nah, near toenail been on U.S. soil. I need to know. I'm just saying. What's going on, VB? What's popping? I'm just saying. So I don't want to hear all that, because again, you get it way more than you'll ever get in return. So, and you had to leave, you know what I'm saying, your family and all that shit to get it done. So fuck that. That's where I'm at with it. And it is absolutely possible to have a good and fruitful life and make a way for yourself without fucking with the United States military. I'm just saying. know too many people who've done it. It's possible. So don't think that's your only damn option, because it's not. But again, if we clean up some of this other shit I was talking about, then yeah, you when they come talking to you about that bullshit, you ain't gotta hear that. Because you ain't gotta worry about, let me, you know what I'm saying, try to get this paper out real quick to take care of my mama and my sister and all these other 15, 20 motherfuckers that need to be fending for themselves. How you finish is how you end. Listen, if you start out strong, you gonna finish strong. Especially when you ain't got a whole bunch of motherfuckers on your back. I'm just giving y'all the real. I'm just giving y'all the real. And again, this panel is a perfect example. We got all kinds of men on here. All kinds of men. But again, we should not glorify taking advice from people but you have not been able to verify a damn thing they're telling you has worked for them. Not nothing. Now, if you have verified a nigga and they like, all right, this situation, this is what you want to do. You want to do A, B, C, and D. Because when I did it, this happened and that happened and this happened and that happened and then we got over here. Then that's what you wanted to cool. But fuck taking advice based off of how somebody sound and what the fuck they look like on the screen. That's not a winning. But see, that's that hyena shit. See, when you raised by hyenas, that's what they worrying about. You know what I'm saying? How I look, how I sound, how I feel. Not is this shit real. This is why TV One been showing Fatal Attraction all damn day long about all these black single women chicks that's done come up fucking red room in behind some stupid shit that everybody saw was bullshit. But he had to, he did this. Listen, cut this shit out. Now I'm not saying you should be in a situation where you in total misery, but everything ain't happiness is not a continuous state of being, y'all. It is a feeling. Love is not a feeling. Love is action. You have to put in some damn work. What you say? Yeah. People gotta stop playing the blame game and get some help. Right. Yeah, it's better to unpack something versus that, yeah, and let the pressure build. Because, see, this is what we've been seeing on this panel. The damn pipes bursting. But everybody want to talk about, oh, man, that's fucked up how, you know what I'm saying, you burned me when the boiler busted versus damn why the boiler busted. Man, the floor wet because the pipe burst. Okay, well, why the fuck did the pipe burst? That ain't important. The flow went because the pipe burst. No, motherfucker. Why did the pipe burst? That's the shit we want to talk about. Because I need to know if the other three in this bitch gonna blow. I need to know. Fuck the flow being wet. We might not have no fucking house by the time they get through blowing. That's the shit I want to get into. Fuck the flow, okay? Fuck the flow. But see, y'all believe the flow wet and my carpet, and man, it's fucked up now. My J's got water in them. Fuck all of that. Why did the pipe burst? Y'all don't want to talk about this shit. What you say, Skinny? You trying to keep a positive image of black women. That's why I fell back off. This might be risky. The hyena's strong over there. Yeah, yo. When I tell you they having a field day today, like one chick, I had to get her straight. She was like, what did she say? I'm tired of y'all coming over here crying, talking about how don't nobody care about y'all. So I had it, y'all, I was in the damn drive-thru. It was like 5 people behind me. I had to get that shit out. I was like, bitch, why the fuck do you keep coming over to a black male space that's, you know what I'm saying, and today's show is focused on fucking healing, and you complain about motherfuckers telling their story. Bitch, that's what they supposed to be doing. Well, I mean, you ain't really got to, you know what I'm saying? If you don't like what I'm saying, you really ain't got to be responding to none of my comments. I said, you absolutely right. So let me help you out. Let me use this wrench. Bye, bitch. This whole show about fucking healing. And you complained about these motherfuckers talk about what they're going through. Bitch, bye. I got you. Boop. Have fun out in the abyss. We ain't got time for that. Then the bitches behind. I'm just saying. And I mean, yeah, y'all always crying about something. Really? I ain't seen out there one of them shed no tears. But y'all got my ass on here crying. Did nobody come, you know what I'm saying? Did nobody come for me with the, you know, what the fuck is you crying at, the bullshit and all that? Nah, y'all was super supportive when I had my moment. Why we can't do the same for black men? But let somebody come say some shit to you and call you out. First shit you want to do is call your brother and your cousin and all them to come fight and get fucked up in behind you. But you can't let them tell you about how that's fucked up. Alright. I'm just saying. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying, I don't have any, you know what I'm saying, biological brothers. But I mean I got a squad that I know if it come down to it, they got me. But trust and believe they get there and get the rest of the story. There's some bullshit. Guess what? I'm getting addressed. I'm getting addressed. I'm getting addressed. So, and then what I'm gonna have to take that. But see, I know that going in, so I'm not sending y'all into the pit. Trust. Cause if some shit go down, trust. By the time y'all get there, Pop's already on the damn scene. My daddy don't be playing. Listen, y'all. My sister was dating this dude, and they got to arguing, and he called and she picked up the phone in the middle of them arguing. And he got the hollering and carrying on, and then I think she said something fell off the counter, and that shit hit the floor. Child, when I tell you my daddy called me, it was like, yo, I'm crossing the city line where that nigga live. I was like, but wait a minute, what you mean? He was like, yeah, nah, And I was talking to your sister, and ain't none of that sound right. I was like, well, first off, she over here. But he was like, nah, I need to know where the nigga stay. I was like, but Dad, he was like, nah, I'm on the way. My dad was 4 hours away. Cause he ain't like the way it sounded. So yeah, I'm not gonna send you into the pit. Because again, if I send y'all to some of that Dominique Jones bullshit and the dude get the popping and all y'all gone, now what? Now I really ain't got no damn covering. Cause everybody shot the hell up. We ain't got time for that. So yeah, we not participating in that. I don't support that. I don't support none of that. What you say? Someone don't give you stuff up here. Yeah, child damage. Ain't nothing but damage. What you say when you saw the host, you already knew you can't fuck with them. Wow. Alright. I appreciate that, Skinny. I appreciate that culture. Y'all my peoples. Yeah, you say I like hemp. And I respect what he's trying to do with his channel, but everybody else, yeah, you good on the internet slide. Hey Prime, what's going on? Yo, okay, so that's what I'm saying. I do. I love hemp, my boy. Me, if it was me, a couple people that seem to always find their way up on that panel, their ass would be off. Cause they keep commotion going. And then with like today, the commotion completely derailed the conversation we were trying to have. So now it's been another hour of change trying to get the conversation back on track. And my thing is, if we having a conversation, we having the damn conversation. You said you don't do nigga tube at 24, you purge your algorithm, and oh my lot, yeah, okay, you start unsubscribing. Queen see our shit, they still support some of the colors. Child, look, you can't. That's another thing. We black people gotta quit fucking with people just cause they black. That shit ain't healthy. Cause see, you got, as my daddy would say, you got black people and you got niggas. And a lot of times when we let these niggas in on black people conversations, it gets derailed and we forget what the whole damn conversation be about in the first place. That's all I'm saying. Like, you know what, y'all? Because my daddy coming to visit next month. He said he gonna stay 4 or 5 weeks. That's gonna be interesting. Might have to bring him up for a show or two, so we can get some old school, sane black man perspective out here. What you say? I had to have a conversation yesterday on my birthday. Don't nobody care about a black man. Yeah, I care. I care, Prime. Oh, and happy birthday. Yeah, I know you probably got overshadowed with all that Mother's Day shit. Um, yes. You say yeah, yes, cause y'all is black. Speaking of that, I gotta wrap this up, cause Big Sis cause y'all black. Y'all beat. And what was all that beating? Who? Tiffany, anybody beating on you? Goofy ass. Y'all gonna stop this bullshit. You're beating on a black woman in power. None of that sounds correct, Tiff. This is why you have the problems that you having. None of that's supposed to be going on. For one, you're supposed to be in what you consider power. You need to be somewhere getting your life in order, because your shit is in shambles. I'm just be real. Like, anybody who saw Messy with Sean's video this morning, can somebody confirm that was her daughter sitting on her lap? Because I need to confirm before I start with my analysis of what I saw. I'm just saying, I need to before I get into my analysis, because Tiff, there's some work to be done. There is some work to be done over there. What? Did not get one phone call from you. Oh, I don't know, Prime. I'm sorry. I didn't know. You know how to come on, and we had a little powwow session. Child, tell you, child. That's another word we throw around too easy. Is damn friends. You got to earn friendship. Because I've had people where, you know what I'm saying, I've been a friend of them and they ain't been a friend of me. And I've had on the other end where I didn't really consider them a friend, but they, you know what I'm saying, consider me one of their best friends ever. And I was like, oh shit. Yeah, y'all hit the like button and subscribe if you have not. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all subscribe. We are on the road. We are on the road to our 1,000, honey. But yeah, we got to be careful about that word. About that word, friends. It's dangerous. Cause again, you need to understand what other people's definition of friends, what that word is. Um, yeah. Hold up, y'all. Let me see what they over here arguing about. Hold on. Wait, this hooked up to my headset. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me hit on this real quick. Okay, men. One thing I let me speak for myself, just anecdotal. Please be willing to admit when you have made a bad decision. That be okay with me. I done fucked this up. Can you advise me or help me, however you want to phrase it? I have fucked this up. I don't know what to do. Have somebody tell me you don't know what you don't know. So when you realize that you don't know it, it's okay to admit you don't know it. I am not gonna hold it against you. Yeah, yeah, culture, yeah. Tell them you got to be okay. And again, when you're seeking and accepting advice, please do your due diligence to make sure that the advice that you have decided to accept is reputable and is gonna get you to where it is you want to be. There's no point in fucking up and then taking advice that's gonna keep you fucked up. There ain't no point to that. Yeah, push forward. Yeah, it ain't. But see, that's the thing. That is one thing that I have. You say your father's the worst at that. That is one thing that I have noticed, especially in these manosphere spaces. Um, with these single mother raised. Um, you got a bad father. Oh wow. Well, I guess I'll find out after I stow away your luggage and we get over to the spot. Um, because black women don't want to put in any work. They don't raise their children to work. They don't ever have the this may be uncomfortable conversation, because again everything has to be comfortable and it has to be in the lap of luxury, and it's just going to be the best ever. No. Nah, I hate that Prime. I know what you mean. Now I have to say, I really didn't, for me, appreciate my father as, I mean, I always did, but not to the extent that I do now until I was grown. Yeah, I was grown. Um, yeah, but yeah, definitely got. We have to normalize as admitting fault, deficiency. I'm not gonna use the word blame because it's not blame. If you don't know, you can't be blamed for it. Now, once we get you educated and get you up to speed, and you keep doing some shit, then now we're gonna blame you. We're gonna blame you. Um, talking about it makes you weak. We talked about that. What was the oh yeah, one of the other main things from this conversation that bothered me was what you say? Me too, sis. I didn't realize how fucked up the community was until he left. I'm telling you, we have to normalize talking about the sins of the past and our own faults. Yeah. So that goes back to Mrs. She said yesterday, y'all. If y'all didn't see her show yesterday, was fire. Fire, sis. Yeah, that was fire. I'm proud of you. That was fire. I'm proud. So I was listening to it while I was on the move back and forth to the hospital. So I'll probably go back and listen to it again in its entirety. But yeah, she was on it. Um, but yeah, so these chicks, they don't want to talk about all the dirt and grimy shit that they've done and continue to do. Because again, if you functioning in that manner, you don't, you know what I'm saying, just do it for a little while and then stop. That's who you are. How you do one thing is usually how you do all things. So if you are here, you know, say calling out foolishness and fuckery, and then the kid be like, "Well, damn, mom, I just saw you do that yesterday, and last week, and last month." Like, don't that make you fucked up too? See, they don't want to have that conversation, so we just gonna act like it ain't happening, so that they don't have to have this conversation. Versus having the conversation and taking accountability and making necessary corrections. What's going on, Miss? She said, how you doing? She was going all the way off. I was like, tell it, sis. I was at the stoplight. Folks was looking at me like I was crazy. I was like, fuck y'all. Y'all need to get on this. This is what you need in your life. So yeah, I was in the Walmart parking lot. So she was like, what are you listening to? I was like, man, I'm turning this on. This is what you need in your life. Tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your sister, all of them. Get this in your life, this quietly. Cause yeah, that whole, cause I want to go back and watch that interview. Oh, thanks, Ken. Appreciate you. Okay, so I'll get you caught up real quick. What she did. I love that. Hey. Um, I'm talking about why black men can't tell their story without everybody telling them to shut up, suck it up, get over it. You weak because you're talking about it. Just gonna make some money. That's gonna make everything okay. And then the other one, you need to quit complaining because somebody had it worse. Well, if I don't know them, I don't give a shit about them having it worse. If I don't know them, I don't know that they had it worse. But even if they had it worse, that still doesn't mean I don't have it bad right now. And what happened to me is not affecting me. Yeah, that shit right there be taking me somewhere. That, fuck that. Even if they did have it worse, then once we get you together, then we gonna go over, me and you gonna go over here and help this person who had it worse. But shit, just because they had it worse don't mean we're not gonna address and let you, you know what I'm saying, tell us about what happened to you. Black people get on my nerves with that shit. For real, for real. I'm not a fan. Yeah, man, when dude came on with that bullshit, man, I wanted to kick my whole damn screen over. I was like, wait a minute though, wait. Girl, don't do that because that's money. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You need to quit focusing on that. And I mean, somebody give a fuck about them having it worse. It was somebody who didn't have it as bad. So maybe they can come help me. But again, whether somebody else that you don't know or you do know or whatever had it worse, that does not negate what's happening with you. And since I'm talking to you right now, I want to hear about what happened to you. Hold on, y'all. It's Alexa.
71 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 64 degrees.
Okay, it's going to be decent tomorrow. But yeah, man, I can't stand that shit. So you should suck it up because somebody you probably ain't never gonna cross paths with went through something worse. So if it was worse, that means it was different. So we ain't talking about the pineapple right now. We talking about the fucking apple sitting on the table. We talking about why this apple on the table going bad. I ain't worried about the fucking pineapple that's still on the damn tree. Y'all get on my nerves with that shit. And see, that's that same motherfucker who come on and derail the fucking conversation. See, I'd have dropped his ass right then. Boo. Not here to be hearing about stupid shit. That's not what we talk about. We talking about what this man went through and how it's affecting him today that we can see. That we've been seeing as the weeks and the months have rolled by of him participating on these fucking panels. Now we know what the fuck is wrong. Because we let the man tell his damn story. So can y'all imagine if we had let him tell his story 3 months ago, 6 months ago, a fucking year ago? How much further along he could be in you know what I'm saying, compartmentalizing and healing this shit up? Fuck y'all with that. No. We'll worry about them later when they come tell us. We don't know they got it worse until they fucking tell us. Right now, they ain't telling us shit. So we gotta assume they good. We talking about what's happening right here in front of us. Yeah. Yeah, skinny. Yeah, because it'll allow me boop, boop, boop. Your ass is off. I don't give a shit how much you super chat off. Is what you talk about, ain't it? And that's what I'm saying, Coach. Literally, it's been two damn hours since he said that stupid shit, and we still trying to get the conversation back on track. 2 fucking hours. Hold up. And they be lying about that pain. I won't let anybody tell me that what I went. Exactly. Everybody matters. That's just what it is. Everybody, I'm sorry. It's a time and a place for everything. Everybody has a voice, but that don't mean we got to hear everybody's voice today. Your voice might be more beneficial tomorrow. Your voice might be more beneficial on fucking Friday. Your voice might be beneficial next week. But it ain't worth a damn right now, okay? And you got to be okay with that. That's just like getting a check that you can't cash to the first. Don't mean the money ain't good. Just mean you can't have it till the first. You know that wire that's set to hit Friday? Don't mean it ain't good. Just mean you can't have that shit till Friday. Deal with it, nigga. I'm just saying. Y'all, they be killing me. But yeah, sometimes you gotta cut folk and be like, not right now. We do. A black man. We do. We gonna have one too. I'm gonna put that together. Like I said, I need black men for this, and I know the exact ones I want. So hopefully y'all do me that solid. Yeah, I know the exact ones I want, and I know what I want each one of them to address. So I think that's how I want to do it. I'm gonna have a topic, and I'm gonna bring that particular man up, and we gonna have a chat session, and then I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, put them down, bring the next one up. We're gonna have a chat session. Y'all could be getting your notes and stuff together while this is going on, and then I'm gonna take questions from the chat, and then I'm gonna bring them up and let them have a powwow like I'm not even there. Black men, black men need to have the encouragement, the I don't want to say support, what's the word I want to use? You gonna be the honorary light skin? Okay. You somebody got killed with this. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah. I mean, you guys need to, you know what I'm saying, be able to have these type of conversations and be celebrated for it. You know, we always, you know what I'm saying, celebrating it and rooting on sisters with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying, with that damn balloon popping and all that kind of bullshit. We gonna do the same thing and flip. We celebrating black men want to have the conversation, and we gonna have some solutions, or at least a blueprint of how we gonna get to the plan and how we gonna work the plan once we, you know what I'm saying, decide this is what we tackling. Yeah, we go. Yeah, and I'm gonna be the facilitator on that. Cause again, for me, it's, I guess, because you're saying of my upbringing, this is what I saw. I saw black men of all walks, entrepreneurs, mayors, doctors, lawyers, you know what I'm saying, IT people come together and sit down and have conversations about, you know what I'm saying, what's going on and what need to be done, and where they seeing deficiency. Like, I've seen that. I know what it looked like. It's not foreign. And these was certified, verified to be qualified as folk. You wasn't, you know what I'm saying, you wasn't wondering, well, I mean, he say he, no, I'm talking about the doctor who delivered me, the back when we had two black attorneys, the damn mayor, he was black. Like, I'm talking about folk that was verified. Congressman, you know what I'm saying, senator, all that kind of. I've seen black men come together and hash some shit out. What you say? I think about identifying as light skin today. Hey, listen, by the power vested in me, Lord. Okay, we got honorary light skin folks. All right. Okay. But yeah, so definitely, if I can be your any assistance in that, I'm gonna do all I can. But like I said, I have a idea of who I want to participate in this initial conversation. So I'm gonna be getting with y'all when I iron out how I want this to do. I'll probably do that while I'm waiting for mama's surgery. So I'll probably start on that Wednesday. Um, Not full Drake. Lord, y'all be giving me life though. I can't lie. I just don't understand how the majority of these black women out here don't take joy in black men. Like, y'all be giving me life, and we y'all on the other side of, y'all be giving me life, literally. Y'all be giving me life. Um, all right, y'all. It's 6:30, so I got to get the motor in. Hopefully I'll jump back on later on this evening. Chop it up with y'all a little bit and let y'all know how the rest of this conversation went on, cause yeah, it's a lot going on. Also, y'all know today's Kevin Samuel's birthday, so I did want to, get on and share a couple thoughts about him. So, yeah, I'll see y'all later on. So, until then, I do appreciate all of y'all stopping by. Like, share, and subscribe if you have not. Once again, this is Alma Eyes. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and I will see y'all later. Bye.